Greetings, family. Welcome, 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 everyone. All my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel, Shambhala Sacred Lotus. I just want to be, I just want to be really like, what am I trying to say? I just want y'all to know how much I appreciate you. And we're growing this channel. I'm seeing the new people that is subscribing, checking me out. It's new. The channel's new, but I'm not new. I started a new channel here, and this channel is mainly for the healing of the divine feminine energy, the sacred women. This is a healing channel. This is a channel for the goddesses, those that are on the front line. This is a channel for you, for your confirmation, for your healing, just to come to also receive, to receive that next expansion in your life, okay, that you've been looking for. So I don't know, train of thought, my mind is seem like it's the enemy doesn't want these messages to get out because there's already a lot of me trying to form my thoughts right now. So let's pray. Let's pray. Let's go into prayer. Thank you, Almighty. I come to you right now. And I ask you, Almighty God, that you would just give me the words to speak, that you would speak through me and help me to channel these messages to your children, divine, because you know what they need greater than I. And I'm just a vessel. So let your light shine, Almighty, through me. Only the highest energies of your divine love and light is welcome. Divine, you know who's going to meet this channel. You know who's going to find it. And I pray, Almighty God, that you would speak into their life, that word, that healing energy that's going to break the bondages off their life, set them free, and give them a new outlook to expand. I thank you with all my heart. Only the highest energies of God's divine love and light is welcome. Ascended masters, you're welcome. My ancestors who walk with me in God's divine love and light, you're welcome. Angelic guidance, I ask you, Archangel Michael, that you protect this channel, protect the mm, thank you, the collective, and help us all to be able to rise higher. I thank you, Asheo, and so mote it be. So, okay, family, I'm going to get this message out whether or not the forces to be want me to or not. I'm doing a lot of stammering, stuttering, and that is not even my energy. Okay, I'm saying like Bugs Bunny, but blah, 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 can't even get it out. Was it Bugs Bunny? One of them cartoon characters that stutter. But anyways, this message that the spirit had put upon me right now is for those right now. You looking for a confirmation. You kind of already know what your answer is, but you've been kind of you've been kind of going back and forth with your decision concerning a particular person, something that you're dealing with, or even an environment that you're in. You've just been going back and forth. It could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be where you're living at currently. Okay, it could be an important decision that you're supposed to be making, but it's like if you keep looking outside of you and you keep looking at the people's faces, or you keep reasoning or asking other people outside of you what they think about your current situation, that's going to keep you um, confused. That's going to keep you procrastinating, right? Because first of all, you already know the answer because the spirit has already showed you what the answer is. But sometimes, especially when it comes to dealing with people that we love, okay? I'm not talking about an enemy. I'm talking about people that you go to bat for, people that you're loyal for, people that are always calling on you, and you are there and you love them, but you starting to see, whether you want to see it or not, that that fruit that's on that tree is not good fruit. And for a long time, you've been questioning this person's motive, whether they were with you, for you, or whether they was working against you. Because the divine has you right now. You've been probably on a special calling, a special journey, a sacred path. Now, this message don't necessarily have to be just for the goddesses. My brother, if you find yourself on this channel, you are more than welcome. And I'm so grateful that you're here. So if you can receive the message also, if you're dealing with a feminine energy, right, and you're a masculine, divine masculine energy, and you are on a path, this message is for you too, right? Because I don't discriminate. But this particular person, you may love them, and it could be anyone, family. Okay, I'm listen. It could be your mama, your daddy, your grandmother. It could be your child, right? It could be anyone in your family, or it could be someone that you have been with for years that you love, a relationship. But you are noticing, and you've been noticing, that that person is not growing. That person is not evolving. And, we have free will, family. And as much as we want to try to help people, we want to fill in the gaps, we want to fix them, and we want to control the circumstances to help them get on track, we just can't do that because we have free will, and so do they. So we can't just fix people. It comes a time, family, where we have to observe what is going on around us and what other people are doing. Are they actually who they say they are? Are they actually putting in the work? Are they actually improving themselves? Are they actually evolving? Because here you are trying to evolve. Just think about this. Spirit is cleaning you up. Spirit is giving you something that you're supposed to do, and you're really into it. It might even be a business. Spirit may have called you to use your creations, use your hands, use your whatever it is, the gifts that you have to create something for the greater good of all. Right? Okay, Spirit then pulled you off your job and got your attention, but here you then moved in a cousin, you then moved in your best friend, you then moved in your child, you then moved in an ex-lover, you then moved in somebody who do not have the same vision as you. And they see your passion, they see how hard you're working. They see you improving. They see you looking good. And in their heart, there's a jealousy, but you just can't see it, or you have seen it and you're ignoring the red flags. And you be saying, why would someone that I love, that I support, that I'm always there for, that, whatever I need, why would they not? Why would they have something against me? Or why would they be a distraction? Or why would they, every time I'm trying to build myself up, something happens? They're bringing some type of chaotic energy around you. Now, before you allowed this person in your energy was going good. Money was flowing in. Times was just happy, right? And people was recognizing your elevation. And now you have allowed this person to come in. They told you their story. You feeling kind of guilty. You've been trying to help them get on their feet. And every time you're thinking that they're on their feet and they got their job, they lose it or something happens where now you're back in the trenches again trying to pull this person up. And it's just been an everlasting revolving door with this person. You might have even kicked them out a couple of times, threatening them to improve themselves, to do better. And then they somehow pull on your heartstrings because you care about them. You let them back in just for them to betray you again. I'm talking to you. Yes, I'm talking to you, goddess. Okay? Because I want you to know that you found this channel. And I'm talking to you also, my brother. It's not a coincidence that you found this channel if this message is resonating. Because the divine wants you to get unstuck. The divine sent me to let you know, to let that person go. to release them. Now, sometimes it's our children. And you can say, well, I had them. How can I ever give up on? I'm not telling you to give up on them. I'm saying that that child that is around you, that you have taught, you have raised, that is now an adult child, adult person with the Peter Pan syndrome, that don't want to grow up, that feel like you owe them something, that can't hold nothing, that then left their wife or their husband, and now they brought with you the children, and now they're in your house, and they turning your house upside down. It's not, they not clean. They wanna tell you how to do in your own house, rearrange it, touching the air conditioning, moving things that you had set at certain places. Them breaking shit in your house. Them. That's what I'm talking about right there. You don't owe them nothing. And that's what Spirit wants you to know. People use guilt. People have a way to make you feel, especially those that love you, that you love, that really don't want to evolve, really don't want anything better in their life, but to just continue to be a burden to you. They want you to carry them. They want you to do all the work while they sit and enjoy all of your hard work, your sweat. They don't want to improve. Look at their track record, especially if they had their own place. Was they able to keep it? Did they keep it clean? Did they take care of their bills? Or was they always calling you to take care of their rent, their water? I'm talking to you because the divine wants you to get unstuck. The divine wants you to recognize what's really going on in your energy and these people, because the enemy, okay? I'm telling you now that especially if they're narcissistic, right? That's a demon itself. That demon is its whole objective is to keep you distracted, to keep you feeling in your lower self. This may even be a person, a partying person, right? They know back in the days you smoke a little tweed here and there, right? You drink a little drink here and there, right? Okay. But there's times when you're a light worker, you may enjoy yourself and do that, or you might indulge. But there's times when Spirit will tell you to cut it off. Stop smoking. Stop drinking. They want you to focus. Spirit wants you to come and spend time with Spirit. Your ancestors want you to spend time with them. But this person is a party animal. They love to drink. They love to smoke. They don't take life seriously. They always want to party. They always want to keep you distracted. Now, you might have had a party animal in you at one time, and they know that that is your weakness. Enemy knows that is your weakness too. So they bring the person that has got your heartstrings, that is distracting you. You're procrastinating. You may be a student in college. You didn't miss your test, right? Messing around with this person, an exam, something, a project that was important, something detrimental to your future. And all this person want to party all the time, party all the time. What is it? My girl wants to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time, something like that. I think that was Eddie Murphy's song, something like that. Yeah, that's how they want to do. Party. They don't want to grow up. Peter Pan syndrome. They want you to take care of them. They want you to leave your wife, leave your husband. This might be a homeboy or homegirl that never got married, right? And they make you feel bad and guilty because all their relationships is trash. And they just be drinking and giving themselves away and violating their body with in and everybody and coming to you because you're settled. You got children now. You got a house and a home or whatever. Y'all working on big things, but your friend, your best friend, make you feel bad because y'all was together before you met your spouse, right? So now they making you feel obligated to sit around and listen to their problems, their dysfunctions, drinking and smoking, and that's what they want you to do, right? And even your significant other might even have told you and let you see that this is a problem, but they're making you feel like, well, who is your significant other because I was here first. So now there's a competition going on between you, your best friend, and your significant other. See that right there? Throw it away. It's a distraction. The enemy is here, family. The enemy do not care who the enemy use to distract you, to throw you off your path, to make you feel like you're insignificant. You may be somebody trying to work on your body right now. You may be trying to trim and get all slim and delicious and all that, right? Then you got a friend that got no discipline. And every time you trying to eat a salad, they talking about that's all you gonna eat. They try to make you feel bad for what the hell you putting in your mouth. Cause they over there, they got a whole chicken, a whole slab of ribs, potato salad, macaroni and cheese, a whole chocolate cake, and apple pie, and a whole thing of Kool-Aid to wash that shit down. And they mad at you because you're being more selective of your eating choices. Because the spirit is telling you it's time for you to take your health more serious. That's not a friend, family. All of these people that keep coming around us, that is trying to bring us down, that is discouraging you, let me tell you what they are. They are distractors. They are vampires. The enemy sent them to throw you off your path. The enemy sent them into your life, right? Because the enemy knows that they can be some type of temptation to corrupt you, to corrupt your spirit. Maybe you got a loosey goosey girlfriend and she always sleeping around Miss Thotty Pot, right? She wants you to get out and you may be celibate and she wants you to just get out there and not have no morals. And she may even pick on you for being celibate, choosing to be celibate. You happy being celibate, right? I'm telling you, family, Spirit is talking to you. Let's get into the cards now. Spirit, I'm ready. Thank you. All right. You may have had somebody recently that you trusted, and you know this person since y'all was childhood friends, right? You know this person for a long time. Well, this person is receiving karma right now because they little ass do not want to grow up. They ain't learned no lessons. And whatever that they tried to do to you, to try to throw you off your path, because the one I'm talking about right now, this person is trying to steal from you. This person wants to steal your destiny. This person already done effed up their life, so they're trying their best to try to do yours the same way. Okay, the divine did put their ass in timeout. You may even just notice that they done something that was a great betrayal, and you might have been in a lot, been in your head. It might have even had you in a lot of sorrow, feeling like, why would this person do this to you? Like I said, it's them relatives, it's them family members, right? That's the ones that's closest to you, that's closest to your heart, is them that the enemy use, right? Because they're trying to kill what's inside of you. They do not want what's inside of you to survive. They're trying to take away all your dreams, everything that belong to you. They're trying to bring a tower moment into your life. Okay, I'm talking to someone. You may not be, oh, you may be a person that is not contemporary. You don't live like everybody else. You don't think like everybody else. You kind of march to the beat of your own drum. And because of that, you want to break out the box and do something new. You want change. You might have been seeing 555. All right? But you got people around you that do not want that to happen. You got people around you that's doing everything that they can. They may even be throwing death magic at you, right? Um, they're trying to cause a storm in your life. They're trying to cause an upheaval in your life, right? But it's not going to happen because somebody's receiving karma. Spirit, show me. They're receiving karma. Judgment is being given to your enemies right now. Somebody might have been doing manipulation, magic. Somebody's a great manipulator, manipulating your emotions, making you feel sorry for them who betrayed you, who did some shit to you. They didn't flip the whole script. And they want to make you feel sorry for them for betraying you. Somebody been using magic on you, right? Somebody been using their spell work, even how they talk, making you feel like you're obligated. Okay, you might be a tarot reader who I'm talking to, or somebody that is very, very intuitive. They may even have tried to come up against your calling to help people to use your gift. You might not have been making money, and you're good at what you do. You're really good at what you do, right? And they don't want you doing it. They want you to go back to being the old Selena, right? Patrice, Robin, Michelle. They want you to go back being a flunky. They want you to go back doing crazy shit, wasting time, getting locked up, stuff like that, right? Because let me tell you something. This person that I'm talking about, they want to bind you. This person may have even done a binding spell on you for those that you know. Okay, because this person don't like who you are becoming. Why? Because you're not like them. You're not like everyone else. Your views on life have changed, right? And they don't like it. So you're being gossiped about. You're being ostracized right now. They want you to lock you up. They want to bind you. They want you to be quiet because you see things from a different perspective. And when you go back and you try to talk to these idiots, right, to help them to see the new light, then they persecute you. They talk about you. They don't want you to escape. Somebody is mad, right? They want to bind you. They want you to be their prisoner. Somebody want to own you. Someone want to dominate you. Okay. You are a loner. You are a loner, whoever I'm talking to. Very unique. You might even be a Pisces. You might be a Pisces, okay? Um, okay, hold on one second, family. Spirit may be asking you to eat more natural, not like eat more vegetables or something like that. Um, eating more. Somebody might need to be eating sea moss. Okay, sea moss. Some you might need iodine in your habit in your diet, especially if you got thyroid issues. All right. What I'm seeing right here though is that like you're a loner. You might be have been in hermit mode or something like that. Okay, and that's they don't like that also about you that you are a loner. Okay, yes, Spirit said truth is coming to the light now. Spirit said you see clearly. Spirit said you see clearly, and it's time to cut them away. It's time to let them go and release them because they're trying to hold on to your energy. They even might have tried to walk away from you and making you feel guilty that they walked away from you because they want you to chase them. Spirit said, leave their ass where they lie or where they left. Let the good Lord hit you with the what it say? Let the good Lord split you with I don't know, child. You know what I'm trying to say. Let the door hit you with the good Lord split you. So wherever that they walked out on their ASS, let that door hit them. Okay, where the good Lord split them. Okay, all right. What else, Spirit? You might be an air sign, right? You might be Aquarius, Libra, a Gemini, or this may be an Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. That is tripping. Spirit said, Spirit, you're going to bring somebody new in your life. You're going to have a partner, whether this is a lover or whether this is a divine business partner. They are going to support you. They're going to be there for you. You may see them and meet them in another country. You may be from another country. You may be going on vacation to another country, right? Yeah, but you got that magic touch. Some of you all may deal with fairies, right? You may deal with fairies and you got that energy of healing. You may be a healer, right? You work with the elementals, they work with you. All right. Spirit, anything else you want them to know? Family, let them go. Okay. Because if you don't let this person go, whoever this person is, this person going to destroy everything that you got. Sometimes, kind of, we be trying our best, trying to take family along with us. But do you remember that story for those that did go to church? Okay, and I'm not knocking nobody, whatever. your background is, your beliefs, okay? But you remember when Abraham was told by God to leave his family members, to set out away from them and to go to a place that he's going to guide them to, and don't bring nobody with them. But he brought his nephew with him. I think his name was Lot. Am I saying it right? If I'm saying the wrong name, y'all forgive me, okay? But he brought his, let's just say his nephew. He brought his nephew along, one of his favorite nephew that he loved, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Spirit may be telling you to leave where you at, leave the surroundings, but you're trying to take family members with you. People that Spirit is telling you, leave by yourself. Take what you can, what you have by yourself. But anyways, he took his nephew. And then wherever the divine took him to this land, he began to prosper. But so did his nephew. And his nephew and them had herdsmen and cows and calves and all of that. And so did Abraham, right? And so what happened is that the land was so beautiful, plenteous, that the herdsmen were beginning to argue over who's get the best pasture, I guess, to feed their, the calves, the cows, the whatever, the herd, okay? And there was an argument that broke out. But Abraham was like reminded, what Spirit had told him, that I told you to leave out by yourself, because these are things that happen when we be trying to take people that we love with us, right? So him and his nephew agreed to go their separate ways. And his nephew decided to go one way in peace, and then decide, and maybe that's what y'all need to do. Maybe there's something that where you can go your way in peace with this person. But some people is not gonna let you go in peace, because some people is straight up hell raisers, and they're there by the enemy to be a stumbling block to you. Spirit, show me, what do they need to know? Just to keep you stuck, to keep you, to wear you down and drain you, so that you don't want to do what God called you to do. To make it seem like what the calling that Spirit gave you is so impossible. Only thing you want to do is tire. Only thing you want to do is smoke weed, because they stressing you to F out. Only thing you want to do is keep drinking a little drink, overindulging, because these people keep stressing you out. They know what they're doing. You got another gray hair, because these people won't get the hell up out of your energy. They won't make a life for themselves, because they made their life making you miserable. That's their life. That's their occupation. Their occupation, where they sit by the devil, okay, is to stop you from your path, pretend like they love you and that they're your family members and they got your best interests at part, right? While the whole time they watching you silently, studying your every move, so that they'll know what account you have here, how you move, who you know, where you go to, your dedication, how you do your altar, everything. They watching. And you know why they watching? Because they waiting for the day. They waiting for the day for you to slip up, so that they can betray you, family. And these are people that you love. Once again, these are the people that you never would have thought was coming. It was never you thought would come towards you, because you care about them. But I'm talking to a prayer warrior right now. You have a very strong connection with the divine. You are a prayer warrior. And this is why this message is being given to you, because Spirit wants you to know, okay, what's going on around you, in your camp, in your environment. And Spirit said also that you stepped up as a leader. You're a prayer warrior. You see these things. You stepped up as a leader, and you already know these things. Spirit also said, because your energy is in high honor. All right? You are high honor, and you are a manifester. And the divine want me to tell you to keep manifesting. All right? Because whoever that you have around you, they resent your glow. They resent how you're able to do it alone. They resent how your focus, your determination, your ambition. This is people, once again, that are supposed to be supporting you, acting like they're supporting you. They may even be running errands for you. You thinking that they running errands for you, and they fucking up things, and they messing up the orders, and they doing all kinds of stuff purposely. All right? Because they resent your glow. But Spirit told me to tell you to keep your blessings quiet. What the divine is doing for you, keep your blessings quiet. Because these people, the reason why this person is cutting up like the way that they're doing right now, they may be lying. They didn't flip the whole script on you. A heckle and a jekyll. A heckle and a jekyll. You know why? They are trying to get a reaction out of you. They want you to plague yourself. They want you to sabotage everything about yourself. They want you to come out your face, come out yourself, show them what you're working with so that they can say, see, I told you Celestia is not like this. Billy is not like this. John is not like this. Jeffrey not like this. What? Malcolm, Desiree, Renee, Charlotte, huh? Tamisha. She not like this. She ain't really who you think she is. She ain't really about that life, right? All right, Renashad, huh? Shamar. What? Yeah, that's what they want. They want to be able to accuse you that you really not who you say you are. But Spirit said, keep your blessings quiet because you're a privileged lady. You're privileged, right? Because the divine is takes care of you. They don't like that all your needs is always supplied. That every time that you come short, somebody always come through for you. Spirit always come through for you. Your ancestors always come through for you, right? You never lack. What I just say? Shit. What I just say? The universe will provide for you. You do not have to worry about right now how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen, when I'm going to leave, how I'm going to move, when I'm going to get the money. The universe is going to provide for you. You're privileged man, you're privileged lady, okay? All right, the universe is providing for you. All right, your light, okay, that is shining upon you, it's not for show. You're not out there in your ego. It's for a purpose. It's for a certain purpose that God has for you. You are a spiritual counselor who I'm talking to. People come to you for spiritual advice, right? All right. Spirit said that you're going to have a beautiful life. They don't want that for you. Whoever's in your energy right now trying to kick up all this ruckus, they don't want that for you. And somebody might also have been hiding, that they are in the closet. They don't know whether or not they want to be a part of the LGBTQ. I forgot the other ones. Please forgive me. No disrespect. But this person does not know whether they not want to be a part of the community or whose community they want to be a part of. But let me let you know, somebody is hiding the secret that